Oh, so cute. Look at me. Look at me. Her so cute. Why? People keep bothering me. Oh, okay. I know who this is. I know who this is, girl. I know who this is. Oh, yeah, I gotta call that doctor today. Coming in. Coming in hot. What's the fucking procedure when you got a gun in your head? This is straight up the energy you give. Okay, so what's the energy my people's out here giving out? Spirit and ancestors. What is it giving out around here? This the energy she gave. That's the energy she got back. Um, who was I about to call? Buddha, let me get $20. Buddha, give me $20 for messing up my shit, bro. And we gonna call this even and I'm be done. Don't be hiding. You know what you did. Buddha, get over here. Stand in your shit. Why did you do it? Oh, Buddha. You going to jail. I'm about to call the Bloods and the Crips on you. Let my computer be broke, boy. You gonna be homeless this holiday. Then that little girl was drunk out her mind. She think I ain't see that cut water. What's up, boo? How you doing? How you doing? I'm giving you forehead today. These doggone cats be up here trying to steal. What's going on with you? Doing good, but I think your alliance need a reading. Yeah, because it got to the fourth quarter and it was like 21 to 31 or something like that. And I'm like, I'm not looking back. I wasn't gonna look back at it. But the lady at work, Empress, what's the score? They gonna lose. Just negative. I was like, get away from me with your negative stuff. All right. I gave her a word and she was like, you right. Motherfucker, all that negativity. I don't know. I think I'm starting to believe they. I don't know. I don't know what to believe, especially with this Michigan coach. It's like what then went off in these people. Well, you know, whatever. It's been like this. These people have been a bad shit. They've been bad shit. I don't know why we keep blaming everything on this day and time when our ancestors was derived in this, was born in this shit too. So This ain't just no right now kind of crap. People done lost their mind. How did this man hire his whole mistress though? I can't get over that. Like what? What? He could last. What you mean by blew a load though? What you mean? They fucked up early. I didn't see the beginning. That's why I didn't get to see the beginning. But because usually if I see the beginning and see how they acting, I can tell like they on some fuck nigga shit. They ain't for real. Oh dang! I ain't supposed to cuss the first 10 minutes. I'm doing the best I can. It ain't no reason I got two doggone. I'll never forget Krishan for what she did. Yeah, that's the part that got me bugged out. Like I don't even know how to understand how the people, the police officers, how do any woman be around a chick, because she ain't no woman to me, and her baby is like that, and you don't step in. I don't care if you silently call the boys on her. At the end of the day, who wants to, Junior won't do good in the system either, but I'm quite sure it's a relative to come along that is somebody. What about her fake daddy or the godparents? Like somebody got to come along and help her. Oh, girl, I didn't even see this message. Oh my God. I do not be responding to messages. Not in Gustini. Okay, I'm all right with that. But then after this, so when she went online and started talking about Blueface calling me, he blowing me up. He said he got shoes for the kid, da 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 da. And every time she come with the lies, guess what happens? The lies get cleared. Now Carlissa, as irritating as attention-seeking whore she is, she said she the one told Blueface to call. Blueface kept saying, nah, I don't get no shit. She was on Blueface's head. So Blueface was calling. It seemed like Blueface was coming up with anything to get her just to drop off the baby. Okay? Just meet your fate. You know, you're not scared to die. Go meet your fate. I miss your message. How I miss your message? What was your message? Butterfly? Hey, Butterfly. Oh, thank you. Don't nobody miss your message, but I can't keep up with y'all sometimes. I feel like any case pertaining to wrongdoing, I don't call it ratting. I call it balancing justice because everybody know I'm a snitch. You do anything to a fucking kid, I'm telling on you, I might fight you. I am. I'm one of them type of people. Pedophiles and shit, because you know, dope boys ain't pedophiles if they got a bag. So a lot of women excuse a lot of shit. But in a lot of cases, women have been looked over. They've been looked over from their abuse. And they are abusers. Where did she go? I don't know if you know Eric Krishan Rock, whatever you want to call it. The whole point of me talking about this is because of the energy that you give. When you wish death on somebody, you say you gonna be dead before me. You giving out people addresses. You doing rituals to keep a ninja. You writing motherfucker's name in blood all over his wall. Psycho ass motherfucker. You sitting up here playing those Game of Thrones because I really believe the Bloods and the Crips, they ain't unleashed no beast on that girl. This is the pride. Pride comes before the fall. This is like the warning before the ending, and this is the warning. She got some chill chicks, cause it seemed like homegirl right here, she's trying to talk. She's trying to talk. Like, was you calling Blueface Restaurant Krabby House, or was you calling Blue Girls? What you call them? Crips. I don't want no problems. Okay, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I used to think I was a blood when I was a kid because I liked it red. So I thought I was a blood. I didn't know. That was my ignorance. Okay. But till one day I was walking down 7 Mile. I was being fast. I wasn't even supposed to be on 7 Mile, bro. I was like 14 on 7 Mile with all red on, and I had a red bandana hanging out my damn pocket, trying to look like Snoop. Yeah. So if I had the red one, he had the blue one. I thought I knew what I was doing. Some niggas rolled down that street and said, "Bitch, take that shit off." And then I told my brother what happened when he was in jail. He's like, "No, you supposed to have on the white bandana. You supposed to be neutral. You what the fuck is you doing, you big dummy?" That nigga said, "You big dummy." I'm like, it was cute to me, baby. I had it in my pocket. I had that mug going across my head. Like on Friday. Remember she had that black bandana? I had, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. Okay. Shit. And I had my red chucks on. Pop my collar. Shh. They didn't give a fuck. I think that was the first time I was called a bitch. That was the first time they called me a bitch. You thought you was Aladdin King. See, we be up here being stupid. We really think we was running shit. I wasn't running shit but my bedroom. You right. I was a kid. I was ignorant. I didn't know. And luckily for Detroit, it ain't red and blue. Okay. Now, if I had to walk my ass on the PA side with a green bandana on, yeah, I'd probably have been duped. I'd have been done. If I took my ass down there with that 6 Mile LA bullshit on, that green, ooh, baby. White t-shirt. I got in a fight. It was 1964. So no, I don't know. I don't know. That shit was. I, it's been a while. It's been a long while. Just ignore them, Eric. They sucked their mama titty too long. It happens. I don't know. It's been a while. The last fight I was gonna get into was in 2018. By the time I got there, she was gone. She was gone. She was there with her. It wasn't nobody at that house but her baby cousin and her little bitty son. Her son was one. Oh, I had dyed my hair because you know them. I don't like when people show up with my hair color after I have it. She had 3 weeks to pick that color. Why you wait till after I get it to get it? Out of all of the shit in the beauty supply, and I might have a problem for this too, but all the shit in the beauty supply, why would you walk your ass in there and pick up the very color somebody said they had in their head? I don't understand that language. No, I ain't nothing. I was telling the story of what I was, what I thought I was doing. And I ain't from LA. No. The games, when I remember when I was little, was 8 Mile Sconies. What was it? 7 Mile Dogs. 6 Mile Mafia and PAs. What's that man that's on TV? That 50 Cent humbled him and his son. Him. I I was born when them niggas was wrapping it up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't from that era. They more like my uncle era. Yeah, that's my uncle era. Meech. Yeah, I don't know about no damn big Meech. And then Meech wasn't in Detroit. He was in Southwest Detroit with the essays. That's what it is now. But ain't no ain't none of that shit going on around here. Big Meech and them. A lot of the old heads is getting out of jail. Like one of the head PA niggas, he got out of jail. I met him, but he said he had that old boy. And there was another one just got out of jail. He went walking up 7 Mile. Everybody's looking at him like a celebrity. But he was walking up 7 Mile looking like King Kong. I don't know who he was. They kept saying he was somebody. I'm like, look, just leave me alone. I don't want no problems. What I'm doing now? Thank you for you ain't get a stain. Okay, let's do it. Okay, lady, I'll do this in a minute. Because you just sent this the other day. Follow your needs. I missed your live on Saturday, but saw the video with all good deals you got shopping on Saturday. Oh, baby, I wasn't finished. That's just where I ended the video because I had to pack that little girl up and send her the fuck home. Okay, she had to fuck around and find out this is Auntie house. This ain't your mama house. You get checked and put the hell out over here. So I had to switch her out with another kid. So her big sister came over. Oh yeah, but I most definitely made sure I got deals. But a lot of times the energy you give off, you know how you sit up there, you see how she just had a prayer circle? Wasn't no God in that prayer circle. Then that girl that came out, her with them braids, they came out and talked about one of them. No, the girl that smacked her came out and was talking about the how Junior looked and how he smelled. And I'm like, you know what? I cannot. I just can't respect nobody like that. I can't respect. I'm from Ray J on down. I don't care who you is. Ray J should know better. Everybody's oh Ray J crazy. Ray J this. Ray J is smart as fuck. Okay. Ray J is like Kanye West to me. Smart as fuck. They done seen a lot and they know a lot. But how they process it out their mouth be all wrong. All wrong. But to sit up there with a chick like that and that damn baby, and then the way these big goofy gullible people sit up there and talk about, oh, she's young. No, my daughter's young. My daughter is young. Then how they blame everything on Blueface, and Blueface constantly keep going on this internet telling everybody he don't want nothing to do with her. Ain't had nothing to do with her since he came home. He had that couple of days with the baby and he booted her. She thought they was gonna get back together and be a doggone family. She had to fuck around and find out. But anytime a chick put somebody's address on the World Wide Web, how the hell do y'all praise her? Nah, she can't even try to light a candle. Don't ever compare yourself to me. We ain't even in the same age bracket. Yeah, she up there with my son, so my son is shitting on her. Ain't she 25? Yeah. Hell, my daughter shitting on her, and she's 19. We're not even about to get in my son lane. My son on a business. But I don't care about her. At the end of the day, we just watching her final days. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. Y'all might as well desensitize yourself to the bitch, cause the way she sat up there and went to that game, somebody game, basketball game, and called out all them hoes and told them where she at and pull up. Yeah, these are the final days. These are her final days, big baby. Big baby. Anyway, let's see what this energy you give. The energy that you give out here. I can't wait to watch what's the name on Christmas Eve? What you call that show? What's that show you watch on Christmas? I watch on Christmas Eve. It's a Wonderful Life. Every Christmas Eve I watch it. I'm not even I don't even celebrate all of this stuff, but I like the festivities. And I love the Christmas movies. But I love watching that the night before and just cry everything on out. Just cry it on out. Just get it all up out of you. What's the energy my Cancer Leo cousin here? What's the energy that they give? What is your sign in your way, Erica? Eric, like, do you next? How about that? I was gonna do Pisces, but every time I do Pisces, that shit just terrible. I can't never get a good Pisces read. Pisces and Scorpio, I always go through too much with them. What's the energy you give? So you know that you learn the energy that you give, you can understand why your karma come back the way it do. What's going on, boo? What's up, Shanice, honey? Oh yeah, you is one of the big dogs. Okay. You one of the big boys. I wonder if we can. Ooh. Glad I look at my phone. Not my phone. Girl, I watched the documentary on Chicago projects, the beginning, when they start put them there. I was appalled. I need to do the one on the Brewster project. Not the Brewster. Wait, that is what was here. I think that's the last one they tore it down. Oh, I spent the night over somebody's house in them Brewster projects. I ain't never wanted to go home so much in my life. I was so grateful my doggone family didn't live there. It's like in my head, I changed my life that night. Like, I will never come back in this bitch. The heat never cut off. I ain't never seen that many roaches in my damn life. I mean, then we had to go to the 11th floor to get food, and I'm standing there at the lady house, in the lady house who we getting the food from. Mo roaches is running all around, and I'm like, we about to eat that? Oh no, I want my mommy. I wanted my mommy. That's what I got. Running away from home. Call myself being fast. What the hell? Wait. Hold on. It's my anxiety. Yeah, it was. It was a yikes moment. Yes, I appreciate my parents. I appreciate my parents. I appreciate my grandparents for not having it, because my granddaddy wasn't going for it. Mm-mm. Told y'all how my granddaddy was. My grandmama, she was trigger happy. Baby, she had a pistol all over the fucking house. When I stayed with her, it was pistol every damn where. I think that's how I learned about half of the guns. Because she's had them on down on the table. She sat in a chair watching the news with a pistol in her little nightgown. It was one at the front door. She had one of them big old guns at the front door, and this little monster thing that used to scare us, but only to find out it was an ancient deity. Yeah, she just used to go to the door with the gun. And my granddaddy too, gun. He had a gun everywhere. Yep, my granddad and my grandma owned their houses. My granddad came down here from, I be getting it confused, Alabama or Mississippi. One of them. They writing as they cousins, really. In the civil rights movement, they cousins. But anyway, he came down here, got the job at Ford in the finery, down there with the coal and the oil and shit at. That's why a lot of men was sick, and that's why that lawsuit had happened not years ago, that they got paid all of that money because a lot of them they died fast being down there. They put the blacks down there, so they was making what, $5 an hour back when people was making $2.53. So just like plant workers, they was winning. Plant workers now ain't making no money. Damn, them plant. You make more money at Amazon than you do at the plant nowadays. And then when the plants lay you off, like half of them laid off right now. By the time your unemployment come, you're done. I can't see. What did I got right there? What's popping knocking? So anxiety is reversed. You done got past that. Good riddance. Your stress level done been depleted. You done found something to entertain yourself or do better mentally. You did something that's making you happier. Something that's you done figured out a master plan. Some of y'all just done found peace with a situation. I feel like the reason why you was going through that anyway, your door to spirit was blocked. Or y'all feel like you're spiritually blocked because you're not getting something that you want right now. Don't be like that. That instant gratification person, don't do it. Patience really is a virtue for a reason. But some of y'all feel blocked spiritually. That was the reason for your stress in the first place. Justice hasn't been served. A contract hasn't been complete. Like some of y'all waiting on the contract to be carried out. Pending circumstances. That's what's happening here. Pending circumstances. But this journey and looking back, I don't know if you feel like you done lost something, dropped something, or forgot something. This might be a bittersweet journey. Breaking contracts and going towards a bittersweet journey because it's clearly people you gonna miss, a life you gonna miss. This seems like somebody moving out the fucking country and everything as you know it, it's about to change. Or you just moving in some type of different surroundings and everything you know it's about to change. It's about to change. Yeah, just this. And it's a situation where you just taking as much as you can carry. I don't blame you on that. What else is this energy cancel Leo Cups give? It seems like it's kind of it's. I got to do this. Y'all know I don't really care for it, but I got to do this because it's in my head real bad. This could be pertaining to a love situation. Because it seemed like a sense of being stressed, not stressed out over certain connections anymore. Or people that's not spiritually aligned with you, ending those contracts and walking away. And you do that final look back. Some people do a final go. But when you constantly go in a loop, the results get worse and worse and worse, and they get deadly. People don't want to admit it. Your results will get deadly. If you constantly being warned and told to walk the fuck away and you constantly bring your goofy face back to the same thing because you like to listen to stupid shit. But, like, I'm going to give y'all a prime example. The young lady at my job, I ain't gonna call her a young lady because she like 2 years younger than me, and I thought she was like 27. I'm not gonna lie. She was listening to this girl. Cause you know how people think that because you married, you got the right advice? No. She went listening to that girl that's married, that had her husband. I didn't even know this girl was married as much as she bashed and talk about this baby daddy. It's not even her baby daddy, it's her goddamn husband. All this time, this is her husband. She sat up there and tricked that girl and told that girl, don't cut your phone on or don't take your dude off block until the day of his Christmas party with Ford. And then if he don't invite you, that means he going with somebody else and you should start fucking with him. Basically, we gonna sum it up. That's what she came up with, right? But if your phone is blocked all the way until the end, how he gonna invite you? And she said she's done with him. The things he said to me, she's done with him. I was like, so why he not blocked? I'm just so confused. She was like, I got a whole new phone. I was like, so how is he gonna contact you? Oh, I still got my other phone. That one's still on. I just walked away from the conversation after that because I'm not dealing with mismatch headed motherfuckers no more. I told y'all that. You can't comprehend your own dumbass shit. The game that you play. You see how people play those emotional manipulative games? I'm gonna block him, ignore him, but still leave him SS. What are you talking about? You do better just calling saying, just call me, boo, I miss you. You playing those games with people at 40 something is just crazy to me. And now in the end, this bitch called off 3 days in a row because she heartbroken. Talking about she broke up with him. Girl, he dumped you. Shut up. That nigga, anytime somebody cuss you, clean the fuck out. Clear you. The shit she said he said to her, I wouldn't even talk back to me. You tell me I'm disgusting? Boy, you could never talk to me again. I will never talk to you again. If I talk to you again, I'm here to set you up. So don't take me back. After you didn't call me vile, things like that. She started talking about planning this whole day. She gonna be outside. She's going to Chicago. She doing this, she doing that. Never even told nobody she was going to do it with him. So after he dogs walked you, you turn around about to take him out. I believe my homeboy when he say, I wish I can find a stupid bitch. Because I'm starting to feel like that too. Oh no, she not claiming bereavement because the people at the job that told me what happened. And I'm like, oh my God. Just some gossiping bitches. So I just was like, and they the old ones, baby. The old ones gonna read you the fifth. Now the one that told her, she's the older woman. She like a auntie for real. Cause she told me don't listen to her because this time next week she gonna be cool with that boy and she gonna be in love. I was like, oh, she be going back and forth like that. She was like, yeah, don't pay her no attention. So I haven't paid her no attention because it's like anybody she can, she got the gossip about this man. This she breaking down the sign, and I know why she was talking to that girl because she said her and that guy's the same sign. Guess what their sign is? I ain't telling y'all. What sign that man is. To me, the way that story was sounding, he was using her. That was never her man. Never. Ever. He was a Virgo. Anyway, what's this energy here? What is energy? How does Cancer give off their what energy? Why are you a devil? Is you a white devil? Oh yeah, you a white devil. Nigga, how the devil gonna come ask me why I'm a witch? Nigga, Zalika Zula, Mr. Kabula, bippity boppity boo. Bing! Get the fuck on. That's how I feel. Because I don't want that. It's just be like, you be thinking sometimes, like, why can't I fly me out? Why I find somebody that want to be in love? Oh yeah, she deserved to get smacked. She deserved to get mollywop clean upside her fucking head. And the way they sat up there and said that baby was in that damn car, smack that hoe again. Honestly, the police officers, that church, all of them need to be smacked and put away. These mad ass people. Y'all bitter just like Krishan. Smack it. Smack a whole Monday. No, that was smack a whole Friday. Which one? Boy, I got tattoos. I'm tatted up. Say, no, I ain't no tatted up. The unk. You talk about the unk? It's the circle of life. That's all. That's a small definition I give people for this because you don't want to get my mind running. And then you get my mind running, you go off, I'm gonna get mad. And I ain't gonna like you and I ain't gonna talk to them more. But life, 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 life. But look, so look, you got the door to romance is closed, happy family, and the caring connections. I told you that this is leading to love. I said it. It all makes sense. You're not looking for just romance. You're looking for a strong ass connection where y'all can actually be around each other, spend time with each other, do things with each other. Honestly, it seems like somebody else is here, of course, but you ending contracts with bullshit. People that stress you out about the connection, make you worry if y'all really, really invested in each other and all types of stuff. You done with that. Like, blow me. Either you about to be into me, give to me, provide for me, accept me while I accept you, or you could get the fuck on. And I see that's happening here. Cause it seems like a lot of y'all is you dead ass happy on your own. And this is not just in romance. This is friends, family, and foe. Now, some type of way I gotta talk my homegirl into going to work because she keep calling off work. Oh, that's the world sign. This is what everybody believed. See, happy. And look, and it's angel of balance. A lot of people don't like this side of you. That your happiness. People don't care for your happiness. But I'm still gonna get some love energy out here because your door to romance is most definitely close. And that's the energy you give off. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's exactly what you give off. Like, I don't got time for all of this. But see, when approached correctly, a woman will shrivel up into a doggone ball if you approach her correctly. And I don't care for the males that believe gifts. If I gotta give you something and you're a prostitute, that's what the dude said. Then I said, well, you're a bum. You're a bum. Hey Google, play. I don't care what nobody say. If you mad, if you got a woman flowers or a dinner, or I don't know, some bitches just want a drink or a blunt. I don't care what you do for her. And she a prostitute. First of all, who said you was getting it after that? But second of all, if she's a prostitute, just because you bought her something, or she's not willing to bump her twat all over your face for free, because y'all be thinking it's equal reciprocity. No, sometimes a lot of bitches just want the money, okay? And you look good enough to stomach to get the money. Other than that, don't nobody be wanting y'all. Y'all ain't put the correlation together. It's too many fucking pick me's out here, okay? Read the room. You are the ones strictly that want money. You are ones that just like to bob and weave. And then you got ones over here that know how to play. They like that that yiggity ain't married shit. They okay with doing all of that shit. I ain't okay with none of that shit, okay? But a nice, respectful person who appreciate and adores the feminine energy will make a woman shrivel. Because like the Italians and the old school niggas, what they used to say, man, you don't ask no woman what she bring to the table. You niggas some bitch ass niggas. You some puss ass niggas. You is. What you bring to the table? What the fuck? What? And then you got these women up here. I got him, don't worry about him. Like the chick I seen in the nail shop. Well, how the fuck is you paying for this big Amazon pedicure and you sitting up here with crusty toes and toe jam? How do that go in y'all head? I need all of y'all admit it. And I'm not gonna say I want a Russell Simmons. I ain't gonna say that. I want a Russell Simmons minded man. Let your woman be who she gonna be. Let her be who she gonna be. But diabetical dicks ain't crazy. Kid Joker. A old used box. Our shit don't wear out. Y'all do. Don't compare us to Clears. Number one, our womb is not the womb of the Clears. So go back to you a Clear. Go back to your mama, okay? But other than that, men up here talking about a woman's box versus their diabetical penises that's only hard for 3 minutes. Do I need to go on? Because at a certain age, y'all only good for head. Y'all might as well be crippled. Especially these men ain't took care of themselves. Then it ain't even big enough to even do nothing with. Like, what are we gonna do with it? I ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh my God, I just see the resemblance. Get the fuck on. No, that ain't me. This me, I got conditioner in my hair. When I come back, I'm gonna blow dry, and we about to see the full extent of this color. You got the diabetical penis. See, real niggas know at a certain age they only good for head. They already know that because wait, what? Head and money, head and money, head and money. That's not the old school daddies, sugar daddies. They knew that. That's why they only pay, and then they was consistent. They had monthly program your ass. Sometimes they had paid for twice a month. They already had it. It was like their bill. They paid their lady friend every doggone month, and as they got older and older and older and older in years, that lady friend was the one that came in and made sure and managed and took care of a lot of shit that he had going on. So that's why a lot of people don't understand where Anna Nicole came from. She was even more so, she wasn't just his lover, she was his care provider. And do you see that man ain't let nobody fuck with Anna. You could not fuck with Anna. And it's another chick like that. What's her name? Estelita. She got her old head that croaked out and left her a bag. Because you, in the end, it don't be about you being a private dancer. It's how you nourish them to their death. But shit, that's what happened. So it ain't nothing bad. Exactly. Come on now, Tab. They don't want to pay for the wristband. You want the water park, but you don't want to pay for the wristband. It don't go like that. It don't go like that. And then you need to go with the women that's willing to do that. And usually the ones that do that got dirty feet and don't take care of their kids. Them the crochets. You can have all of that with a crochet. They not hard to find no more. They everywhere. They begging for attention. You can Google one. So a dude in Detroit recently seen a kid walking around. I think she was like 4 or 5 years old in the cold, right? So he went to go find her parents because he kept saying, I do not play about kids. I do not play about kids. Like, he was so mad. He was crying. Like, why is this little bitty baby outside called? Why? Like how I said, I don't want to run into this girl and this baby. I don't want to run into this girl and this baby. Because I ain't going to fight her. No. That's somebody you bust upside their head. Because you know the devil's strong as fuck. You know, since she's so religious. And then she's the proof that people take religion and alchemize it to do dirt. Because, like I told you about the nigga that'll bust you down, smack you, flip you all upside down, and then go to church, talk about praise the Lord. Good, boy, shut the fuck up. But now this girl that came out about the dude that found the kid, and because everybody was praising him, now she said, he's not a hero. He left me on Joy Road. He abandoned me on Joy Road. Girl, you was 97 years old. Talking about a man. You compare yourself to a child? This man found a baby walking around. And you talk about him leaving you on Joy Road? You shouldn't have gotten in a car with a man without backup plans. Nowadays, you don't just get in a fucking car with somebody without a backup plan. You liable to get left. I done left a nigga before. Fuck him. He wasn't prepared. You gotta get in my damn car then later on tell me, oh, your bitch calling. Yo, bitch. Oh, okay. He's like, could you stay right here while I talk to her right quick? I was like, okay. I let him out at the liquor store and pulled off. You wanna know that nigga gonna call me and say, bitch, I'm gonna kill you when I see you. I was like, okay. Explain that to her while you up here with nobody home, bitch. Tell her how you got there, bitch. I can't stand a lying ass nigga. I mean, to me, a backup plan is you making sure you got Uber money, baby. Because I don't know what you're going to do. Uber or a bus. It's a Joy Road bus. Get your ass on Joy Road. Then she talking about, I walked up to Warren. So you went from Joy to Warren. Girl, what is you talking about? At the end of the day, I was over her. Because I thought she was about to sit up there and say, he did something devastating. Girl, y'all had a tisk and he left you. We talking about a baby. A baby. A baby. What's this love energy Cancer Leo giving off? What's the love energy you giving off? What's the love energy you giving? You don't look like shit. Devotion blooms. Nurture both blossoms and thorns with tenderness. Oh, you taking care of yourself for real, for real. I felt every word of that. I remember having that card before. I didn't know what the hell they was talking about for real. It came at the right time. You not one-sided. You taking care of yourself wholeheartedly, collectively, and all the way around. Give me 5. Period. Y'all doing that, ain't y'all? You understanding the, I'm not going to say childhood. People like to blame everything on trauma on childhood. You can have trauma as an adult. You can. But y'all nourishing both sides of it. The hurts and the happy times, the good times and the bad times. It feel like y'all might be going through a stage of nostalgia. The past could be reoccurring. Smells and seeing things could reoccur in your head. Dreams of being a kid again. Well, you know, this time of year do that type of stuff. Not a pop rocket live. Good. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Do y'all know how many times I watched that video of her getting smacked? I watched that video an unhealthy amount of times. Because, oh, girl right here, she just stood back like, oh, damn, bitch, she got it. But why did she snatch her phone? Why did she take her phone like that? I don't understand that part. But then she said she got jumped by 6 bitches, and I'm like, what? I only see 2 square ups. What the other? I need the other 4 content. For who's the other four bitches? And then I don't even. It didn't look like a fight. It looked like everybody broke it up. All the men broke it up. Ooh, but look, this blood chick came on the internet on TikTok and said she's disappointed. She said maybe the Bloods got to get her now because y'all did a terrible job. And then she was like, y'all men up here breaking this shit the fuck up. Our niggas will never do that. She was saying he might not let us jump her, but they will never break it up. And I'm like, oh my God. I just got depressed. Because she hitting shit, that's why. And she already know I damn know. Who? Wait, that took a turn. What happened to him? What the fuck just happened? You know what? Oh, your daughter. Okay, because I was about to say, Krishan, you know that girl? Send me some more love energy that Cancer Real Cup's giving on. Listen to this. Beyond compare. It say, don't compare your love to anyone else's. It is unique. Don't let nobody trick you or make you believe. I don't care if they dating the same sign as you. It's not you. It's not your scent. It's not your mindset. It's not your I don't give a fuckness. It's none of that. It's strictly a totally different energy all the way around. A calmness to you. You know, because you could date your same sign and they house nasty as fuck. Or they home, they sleep in their car, you know, like her. Sleeping in her car. I actually respect her sister when she came out speaking of sleeping in your car. And she said, Krishan pulled up to the airport to pick her up. And she was like, she was supposed to be getting dropped off somewhere particular where she always go when she in LA. So at first I was thinking like, she lying. And then I was thinking like, no, because she don't be with Krishan in LA for real. Next thing I know, they start talking about her taking a shower in the fitness, in the you know, taking a shower in Fitness USA. I don't know, whatever it's called. And I'm like, that makes sense if she's teaching her how to stay clean while homeless. Like, she admitted to being like that before. That's why she asked it for that money and got her a crib and everything. So she found a way to still wash her ass while being homeless. And I'm like, a lot of people need to adapt that mentality. So she's trying to teach her baby sister. But she want to go get $1,000 a night hotel instead of getting a $300 a night hotel. And she said she can't afford it. So she'd rather just go over whoever house she stays at when she's in LA. So then, here I go. Detective mode. That girl lives. It's never the same background. It's never the same scenery. Never the same bathroom. She is homeless. Then she went and got a BMW to prove what to who. It's just, some shit is just ridiculous to me. And y'all, this is what you support. This is what your kids support. That's why kids, if we was to adapt the mindset of Australia, and these kids can't get on the internet before 16, it's going to be a lot of broke content creators. Broke as hell. And I had a lot of fucking parents getting their kids to, because you want to know why they don't pay these kids no attention. They throw a tablet in their face. What's the love energy? Cancer Leo Cup giving out. Okay, now we got enough cards. Hanging on. Oh, you hanging on to something, big baby. And it's saying tangled. Ooh. Release the past and let yourself love again. Oh, there it go. Some of y'all is hanging on to the past. Somebody to come back from the past. You can't even love no damn body because you're hanging on. I ghosted somebody, so I wonder how my karma about to be for that. I just didn't feel like I needed to explain to him why I just met you yesterday and today I don't like you. I don't want to talk no further than this. Yeah, you said my kid lied and wants to continue holding that lie. And now you speaking a lie. Unfortunately, I don't believe that girl saying Taseki, her sister, made her crumb de la crumb her. I don't believe it. I'm never gonna believe it because I actually seen the laugh when she said she ain't been through nothing like that. She called her sister and told her sister that her sister been through that and she's sorry that she been through that and she felt bad for them, but she never been through nothing like that. How you doing, Mr. Wealthy? It's off. Yeah, the vibe all the way off because I straight ghost them. And I don't want to talk to nobody that's constantly bashing a woman all the damn time. And then he trying to tell me how to bow out gracefully, how to not ghost him. Just tell him you don't want to mess with me. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the ghost then. Cause I was thinking about like saying, look, I can't fuck with you. You too negative. I can't. My head hurt. I talked to you for 2 hours and a half. And you got mad because I was sleepy? I I just met you. It's no reason why you should feel like that. And somebody just met you. I understand how you have love at first sight type shit, but you got to calm the fuck down a little bit. That's how a lot of people wind up in toxic karmic cycles. Y'all don't vet people. And true enough, you can vet people and it still turn out bad, but it won't be immediate. It ain't gonna be like first 90 days. You probably got 6 months to a year. Because in the first 90 days, I don't care if you pop your pussy or not, you gonna be seeing characteristics of that motherfucker you like or don't like. Is that can you deal with them or not? Yes, but to sit on the phone with a woman you just met, constantly bashing bitches and telling me you can't tell me what no female think, I don't even know how to start a conversation with you. But this is the funny part, okay? Because this motherfucker gonna tell me he don't like people that don't have time for him. I was like, okay. So I had said, well, what you doing Sunday? That's my off day. I don't do nothing on Sunday. That's my quality time day to myself. Oh, do you go have pedicures and manicures and drink mimosa, bitch? What do you mean? Either you got time or you fucking don't. Because if you don't, I'm out of here. I make an exception for you. Don't make no exception for me because at the end of the day, you start fucking with somebody, you trying to tell me that's your self care day on Sunday and that's their only day off, boy. You a run around. That's what you is. You just fucking run around. He like, ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. I'm single with no motherfucking kids at 33 years old. I got my own crib. I was like a crib or apartment. Oh, he was like, oh, I got an apartment because you know my stupid ass. I don't, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. It's always a 1 bedroom nigga. So when y'all gonna release the past though? When you gonna tell that hoe to go? You can leave, little girl. Entangled, establish and communicate your own boundaries. And this is what y'all need to get through y'all doggone head. Either you gonna stand on it or you gonna fold. He didn't wake me up. That's why he got ghosts. I sat there and I listened and listened and listened and listened. And I was gonna be the therapist. And I'm like, I'm done being therapist. I said that. I'm not about to be a therapist no more. I don't give a shit. And then, no, he gonna say, no, baby, no, I want you to really tell me how you feel about a situation. Tell me what's on your mind, what you think. Don't be sitting back being quiet. Interrupt me if I'm wrong. I was like, I have no problem doing that. Look, don't think I'm trying to come at you. What are you talking about? I just said I don't have no problem letting a nigga know what it is. Man, just calm the fuck down somewhere. That man was so hyped and so turned out and so wild and so loud. I couldn't deal with it. I'm cheating on everybody that ain't did nothing for me. You one of them. I have released my anxiety around that shit. Nigga, you ain't never even hyped my page up. But you talking about cheating on you. See what I be talking about? I did not need that baggage. No, that was one of the YNs that look good, but they fucked up. They fucked up. And then I got it out of him though. I know I got it out of his ass. I'm like, so who is this chick that did this to you? See, that's your problem. You keep thinking I was with somebody. I was dealing with somebody. No, this is just my observation of women. So then what happened? What happened? Not even 30 minutes later, I'm keeping real with you, baby. I was talking to a chick. Why do y'all lie about the dumbest shit? Yeah, wow. That's how I feel. You come in here talking about cheating on you, man. Or anything on you. Like, I just sat up here and talked about this kind of shit, though. Contribution. Contributing. Lead the relationship where you want it to go. Why tell us the truth? Why lie? So hold the fuck on. So y'all want the truth, but y'all not leading with the truth. Y'all lead these relationships dead into the ground. Y'all lead them dead into the ground, then y'all get mad when we been turned around and played in y'all face because the whole time you wasn't being pure and genuine. Did you hear what you said? Look at you. Now you a bitch. You want to compare yourself to women, so now you's a bitch, okay? What type of crap is that? Did you hear what I said? This is the first time talking to somebody and all they did was lied. Okay, yeah. You brain dead like the rest of them. That's why y'all be sitting back beating off, because nobody's dealing with that. Nobody's pressed to deal with that. And y'all keep thinking about, yeah, I'm mad because we don't want y'all. No, who told y'all we wanted y'all? It don't seem like it ain't no passport women. No such thing as passport women, but it damn sure such thing as passport bros, right? Then y'all go over there to them other countries and get them women, which y'all done got beat up, locked up, and came back with all types of STDs. And think y'all about to get back with you a black woman. Boy, your mama should have smacked you. Your mother should have smacked you. Yeah, this the energy you giving off, and that's good. It do seem like you ain't holding on to the past. Yeah, some of y'all could be contacting people from the past. You know how people sit up there and say, I was just going to call them to do something for me. One of them subscribers did that. I was going to call. I just called him to ask him a question and couldn't find out I was black. Girl, you could have Googled that question. Why did you have to call him? Play with somebody else. 666-6666. That's my social. Okay, you get it, boo? Did you get it? Let me know when you win something off of that shit. Let me know what identity you come up with off that shit. Yeah, so why don't y'all go on and leave them people alone and start standing up for yourself and start talking like you got some stuff. Like you got some self-respect about yourself, and stop acting like you so caught up on the past that you can't speak your boundaries to people. Like, no, I do not like nobody popping up at my house. No, don't call me past 12 o'clock. Say that shit and don't just say it, stand on it. Because when you say it and don't stand on it, oh, he gonna play with you. She gonna play with you. Because she already know that she's able to cross lines with you and vice versa. It's like a kid. If you let me smack you in the doggone face and you laugh, I'm going to smack you again. Nah, that's the devil's social security number. He get whatever he want. What's his energy for the energy? Cancel your up. 6/26/1966. And the coin, see? Oh, look at that little guard. And see, okay, look at the thorns. She getting stuck by thorns, but she's still doing the work. And look what she's making. She's making a star. Look what it say right here, thorns. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. Women like gifts, men like pussy. Oh shit, you're the lady that looks like Maya. Oh God, no. Okay, yeah. Damn, you really know. You know what they said. Boy, you knew that when you clicked over here. So women like gifts, niggas like pussy. So if you ever want to call a woman a hoe again, then you're not getting no pussy. It's equal give and take. And dick for pussy is not an equal give and take. Because 97% of the time, we don't want your dick. And if you even think you about to be putting in somebody's mouth, she's cool, but have you ever had a woman say they appreciate the things you do? Well, I'm a woman. So you mean, have I ever said it? Yeah, I have said that. Unfortunately, he isn't here no more. Oh. I was about to say, Phoenix, like, what? But, yeah, he passed away. Both my favorite men. Well, I ain't gonna say both. Mm. I don't know how to stomach it. Yeah, but it's sad. That should be sad when you do find some type of compatibility, someone you willing to listen to, somebody you appreciate. You just appreciate them listening to you. It don't even have to be what they do for you. It's just that you hear appreciating me. You giving me somebody to vent to. You a balanced mind to me, and not judging me or attacking me when I'm at my worst. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And that is so hard to find. And that's what a lot of people missing, because everybody want to lead with dick and pussy. It always be like that. But see, what I learned about the married ones, they're using you because that's what they miss with their partner. And then you got to understand, the marital contract to me is demonic to me. But the marital contract, when interfered with, it comes with demonic results. Look at that girl. That girl about to go bankrupt, having to pay that girl millions of dollars because her a lack of affection in her marriage because of the side chick. Now the side chick coming out of over $1 million. You's a goofy bitch. And now she said it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth her money, but their connection is worth it. Was it? But now y'all on the internet arguing, so figure it out. Figure it the hell out. So, marriage is made in a demonic contract to me, my personal opinion. Nah, that shit is fucking fact, okay? You ain't married in the 5D. What the fuck? It's just strictly yin and yang. You meet a masculine and a feminine and a masculine. There ain't all of that married ass, these contracts. That's my problem. The contracts. Right here, contract. You're not looking for the contract. I want more of a caring connection than to focus on the contract. A lot of people go for the contract and the connection is dead. Nah, don't get me wrong. If you get a contract and a caring connection, that's always beautiful. But it will show. It will give off that energy. But a lot of the contracts nowadays, it's not built on no type of a foundation. Besides dick, balls, and pussy. What's this energy? For the Queen of Wands. Oh, you's a 5-star chick. You's a 5-star chick. Look, you fine, determined. Oh, okay then, girl. Look, you up there showing toes and all. Look how she's showing her feet. But look at that storm. This is somebody that possibly came out of a storm, too. Look at that storm behind her. Some of y'all could be alchemizing, too. Oh, this is a very ambitious, determined month. And then a lot of people think you fine as hell, too. Yeah, you fine. You fine. You know what you want. And you independent. A lot of times the Queen of Wands don't want to be married. She want to be free. That's like masculines. They want to be free. Masculine King of Wands. They want to be free. A lot of people go into the contract without fully going. You absolutely right. They don't grow up. They Toys R Us kids forever. She lied because look at her now, probably crying somewhere. Who you talking about lied? Was wondering. Who crying somewhere? But who crying and who lied? Good morning. Okay, me and my girls is fancy fly misses. Look at y'all in that Queen of Wands energy, period. And a lot of people try, it's true. Rihanna was right. Niggas always trying to fix their inner issues with a bad bitch. Look, you's a hot ass mess out here. I ain't, y'all out here. Y'all on some goofy shit. Oh, girl, when she took them back. I done forgot. Well, took who back? Oh. She didn't take them back. She never brought. The wife never took that husband back. She want her money, and that's it. She's off to the next. The mistress has him 100% now, honey. She don't want that man. Thank you, Eric. That's what wealthy mad about doing. You ain't never even did nothing like that, but you sitting up here going, you cheating on me. I'm so sick. It's like I done heard that my whole life. But see, you out here. Okay, this is the energy that you give. I'm not saying you doing this, so don't come for me. You giving off an energy, a single fly, and you out here tricking niggas up. You dating multiple, or you dating multiple women, and you got it like that. That's an insecure motherfucker that perceive you as this. That's what that means. You could be at work all doggone day, 2 jobs. Because I got 12 jobs. I do. I got 12 jobs. Minding the kids, minding the cats, minding the house, minding the bills. This white daddy, minding my sisters, because they still call me talking stupid in the face, because the big sister's job is never over. At the end of the day, I don't care where they at in life, they got to call for that one more piece of validation and confirmation. Even if you ain't talking to the bitch, they gonna call somebody. I still gotta be an auntie, a cousin, a big cousin, little cousin. I'm a business partner. I'm a representative. I'm a lawyer. Baby, I got a lot of jobs. See what I'm saying? A lot of jobs. You gotta, especially mine and Justice and her kids. Because Justice to say, fuck them kids, she goes to the top of my doggone closet, and then them two, this nigga dug out my whole flower pot. I don't even understand why Buddha does that. He dug all of this flower out right here. He dug that one out. That's why it won't stay alive. He digs all of the dirt out. And then he ate half of the tree. Anyway, why is Cancer Leo perceived as a high class hoe? uppity hoe. You know what? I said that you don't want to get married. People want to marry you. People will see you forever, and you don't want to get married. Well, if I am so, that's probably it. Since if I am dating false and bad, you see what I'm saying? Ghosts, most definitely. I don't want to be bothered. I'll see y'all next summer. I got a big old trip to pay for out of the country, and I ain't never did this before, so I don't give a damn about nothing that's going on in America. KKK. I don't. I don't. I don't care. People be like, oh, let's go do this. Oh, let's go downtown. Let's go. If I go downtown one more time, there's nothing down there. I mean, to somebody else downtown, it's the shit. But it's play to me. Play. It looked like they see you as some type of sad chick now that I think about it. People perceiving you as sad chick material. So you know what I have understood and learned that when you won't conform to society's way of representation of a woman, hence my nose ring, you deemed as some useless trash or sad chick or other woman. I can't be serious with you because you know what? A lot of men look for safety. It's safe to deal with the chick that don't get that much attention because they don't have to deal with it. So it's easier. But see, they whole time they running behind that very, 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 very woman that gets all the attention. And that's why she say they trying to fix their inner issues with a bad bitch. Okay? These is usually males that cannot sit a woman down because you're chasing at a woman that don't want to be set down. One of three. Because you know, once you get over there, the plane tickets and stuff is so much cheaper. Because I kept trying to plan to go the furthest. That's when my sis turned into big sis and was like, no, 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 no. We land here. Then we take flights here and here. Okay. That's what we do. And I'm like, aye, aye, Captain. Because we land at her homegirl house. And then homegirl take us to these other countries. And so flying to other countries in Africa is like flying to different states here. So I was like, oh. And then I was looking at how much the tickets is to fly from Ghana to Cameroon. It's like going to Detroit to Chicago. It's like $76. I try and ain't going down that path again, man. Mad ass marriage trying over me to a dude that's not loyal. I'm on that. Yeah, but that's how America was breeded into making women believe you are less than if you don't sign that contract with a man, and that's not how this go. That's why a lot of men is having so many problems with the pursuit of happiness towards a woman because they've been conditioned to believe this is how it's supposed to go. You can pay attention to them. They always talk about what their granddaddy was able to do and all of that type of shit. It was a different time. Your grandmama wasn't even legal. She couldn't even do shit on her own without your granddaddy. And then the independent grandmas, hence mine. Y'all know my grandma. She was a school teacher though. My grandma was a school teacher with her own bankroll. But when she initially a young lady starting off in that game, she was naive to shit. That's half of the reason why my uncle wound up in jail. But when she broke out of it, she like, nigga, fuck you. You and my sad nigga can be happy together. That's why I always say leave the $40 on the nice time, because that's what's happening now. The women leaving the $40. Nigga, you need a blunt and some gas here. Get out of my face. Hey Google, play. And this one guy, he had said it on the first guy on the podcast that made sense. They said women will use you for their sexual needs or financial gain, and they will toss men to the side too. And I'm like, duh. Pay attention when it all started happening, okay? Because it was our aunties that started being gutterettes with that shit. Now, we ain't gonna go back to ancient times and nothing like that. We're gonna stay right here in the last 30 years, right? Them aunties was the ones that was using niggas and getting their money. That's how I remember it. Then my big cuz, what was she doing? Using niggas and getting money. She was. She was the first person I know that was getting flown out and shit. And then all her shit changed when a friend, homegirl, the bestie, set her up. An envious bestie set her up. And it's like damn near a shootout at my auntie house. I ain't gonna never forget that. I think that's when I stopped trusting bitches because I couldn't believe that woman I thought was my friend. You know how your favorite cousin, your big cousin, got this girl she'd been around all your life. So in your head, that's your cousin too. That's your friend too. I couldn't believe she was the hoe behind all of that. I ain't gonna never believe that. And you can't never really 100% trust nobody because it's always that hint of envy, jealousy or envy in the back of their head. Why do they perceive Cancer Leo cusses this? Why is this being perceived about my Cancer Leo? Queen of Coins in reverse try to come out. Why is this being perceived? Page of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. Page of Wands and Eight of Swords. Ain't none of them in reverse. Yeah, that girl. It was like a standoff with see across the street. My cousin, godmama stayed across them. But they was trained shooters. And she trained her son to be like that too. So the dude sliced her tires. And the new dude she was with, who she wound up marrying, tires. And they had to come out because the new dude was about to come out. And the old dude had a gun. And it was just bad. It was fucking bad. He wound up getting wind of the godmama racing them across the street with they shit cocked and banged on. Cause I remember my mama up at night gossiping, and she was like, I'm gonna send Rick over there. She's gonna send my daddy. No, you not sending my daddy, bitch. What the fuck you talking? You ain't sending my daddy over there to do shit. But yeah. So then they was calling my mama, racist mama, and then was calling my mama while my auntie was trying to get my cousin, now husband, back into the damn house because he wasn't going there and turn up on the nigga. But you can't go turn up on the nigga with a gun. Now go sit down. Okay, you big werewolf. Long story short, nigga wound up backing down and getting the fuck on. But her best friend was the one that sent them over there. Talk about, because the ex looking for us. First it was like, don't call my phone, y'all done, don't call my phone. So, you really think she riding for you. So she go out of town with the now husband. Y'all, this like 20 years ago, because Jamil like 26. But the now husband, she go out of town with him to see the point to see if they gonna like each other. And she said she wound up liking them and stuff. She had a good time. She liked them. So they came back from out of town, and the ex out looking for her because he ain't seen her come out. The whole time he was stalking my auntie house, sicko. And that's when he fucking found out. Called her and was like, she just got back from with that new guy. They went to here and it just ran down everything they freaking did. And in the end, when he turned around and got mentally healed, he apologized to my cousin and he ran down how everything was found out. And that was the end of their relationship. Because the cousin my age, She was ready to square up with the bitch. Why did they proceed? Cancer Leo cups in this energy. Why did they proceed? Cancer Leo cups in this energy. Who the fuck is this? Is this somebody who think you happily married now? It's like somebody believe you went from a hoe to a housewife, you happily married, and they sitting over here being a damn victim, shut off, looking at the palace. I don't know what's wrong with them. And this is someone who wants to project this onto you. This is someone who trying to make it seem like they want to make you feel like you a hoe, you some type of trash, and you outside their door, outside their house, missing them and jealous of them, and you holding on to. Boy, girl, what the hell is this? Who is this sick psychotic heifer? It feels like somebody trying to put you down. They want to put you down. How was your weekend? Our weekend. Oh, I had fun. I had the girls. I switched out sisters. One of them pissed me off. I sent for another one. It was fun. Then I'm gonna have baby girl tomorrow. Me and her chilling. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Somebody perceives you as somebody. That's why this hanging on energy is here, because they actually think that you holding on to them. You haven't let go. You haven't upset you watching them some type of way, having this happy life. That's why this Queen of Wands is followed by the Knight of Wands. You the hoe that wish you was married to them with this Ten of Cups. Man, get the fuck out of my damn face. So why did they happen to be this stupid, dumb, and delusional, spirit and ancestors? Look, Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands here? For these people feeling like this, perceiving Cancer Leo cups like the Three of Cups tried to come out. Told you they tried to make you some type of sad piece. You a sad piece that they don't even talk to. You know what, bitch? That walked away. You walked away. This is why they trying to make you jealous. This is why. This is Revenge of the Nerds. I don't know. Let me see. Tell me, why the page of coins here? And the Ace of Coins at the bottom. Nine of Wands, the Page of Coins, and the Six of Swords. It seemed like somebody ran away from you, or you ran away from them. Ran away meaning you went towards something else that was more beneficial, or a more youthful energy, a more financial youthful energy that gave. Where's the Six of Swords? Where did they go? What was the common waters they went to? Because you know how people believe they go into common waters, and then they've been and got fucked around and found out that nigga crazy as hell. Ain't nobody watching. I am. My body is not. Your strength. Could be a Leo. Strength or what? I'm so confused. What are you talking about? He got old, but he never grew. On this life, he can't tell the truth. These are the signs of a grown-ass boy. This is a grown-ass boy that ran away. He ran away from you. It seemed like this is somebody mad they weren't able to control you, or you weren't able to control them. So they hightailed it out. Thank you. Come on now. I was trying to figure this shit out. It wasn't making no sense to me. I was trying to figure this shit out, and that sun popped in my head. They didn't go to calmer waters. They was met with grief on the other side of this damn river. Look what the bitch had to do. Look, could be Earthside. Look, he had to kill the crocodile. Bro, why you kill the crocodile? Yeah, this person wound up in combat, and they full of regret now. They shot their ass over there with their minimized mind and missed out. What? See, here we go. What the fuck they got to do with this? Ain't nobody watching. Ain't nobody. Makes me happy. Why the Five of Cups here? Why they crying? I don't know. I told you I don't be knowing what these readings talking about sometimes, because I be sitting up here watching Honey Boo Boo Justice. Well, they ran their ass straight to justice. You ran your ass straight to justice. Justice! Ran straight to justice. They got over there and went to jail, probably. I don't know. Some people do be doing that. All these scammers, and everybody is scammer. Everybody's scamming something. It's you know how people try to make it seem like you a burden, you a headache, and all that type of stuff because of your boundaries. Your boundaries is too much. So you know they go to a younger energy. And then they went to jail. Now you over here at the house with this young lady or this young man and his psychotic behavior, and they probably got a badass kid, because I don't care what nobody say, this little boy look bad as hell. Just how he's sitting in this damn scooter buggy. Bad. Bad and hairy as hell. Look, they did some minimum studying on this person. It's like they were able to, they feel like they was of value to this person. Somebody made them feel valuable. You know, an ego stroker. That's what the fuck they got here. With this strength. See, that was another one. It was an ego stroker here. And now the regret has turned into justice. I feel like their intentions was to do this. Well, you know, this is somebody's intentions to draw somebody back in, but it didn't. If you keep throwing the hook and the fish never grab it, the fish like, I don't want that. I'm full. I don't want that. It's a picky ass fish. Not only that, I don't think this is first time this person been down this rodeo with you. This is someone who keeps on trying to look past you. And until you acknowledge your wrongdoing to somebody and do better, maybe apologize and move different, hence Krishan, you won't go no further. Your evolutions keep getting bigger. Their evolution is like what I said in the loop. And your loop get darker and darker and darker. And this loop has gotten darker and darker and darker because somebody could have ran off with they bag. Now they regret even dealing with this person. They never gave a damn. Five comes whoever this is, they never gave a damn. They got over there to their safe waters, and what happened? Got slayed. You got slayed by the Empress who's supposed to be showing you love. Get your ass off my damn table. And that was your justice because you're hard-headed. That was their justice. That was your justice. That was their justice. You know, we like to push it on other people, but at the end of the doggone day, this could have been your justice. Some of y'all like to go back to past heifers and past ninjas. And like I said, sometimes you go back and just try to get your needs met. You know, them people who don't know how to self-control. It's women who need their needs met. I got needs too. Okay, you're going to come back with herpes, gonorrhea, liver disease, hepatitis A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Go sit down with your needs. You can call dildos demonic, but is your disease a demonic disease too? Because what we talking about? Let me fuck the dollar signs in my head before I sit up here. And fuck gonorrhea. What's this energy? Who? How we gonna know who this person, this energy is? How we know who this energy is? Coming towards Cancer. Heartbroken. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Cry me a river. They heartbroken. They're deeply hurt. Look at it. They're deeply hurt and sad. They're deeply hurt. They feeling lost. Okay, grieving and then despair. It's the breakup. It's the dog part. Y'all watch the dog part? I mean, it ain't no movie or nothing. It's just something I like to watch. Oh, they're hurt. Oh, that's your karma, bitch. Look at the Asian said, ding, boom. Why they make these Asians black is pissing me off. Asians were Negro. There we go. What was they called? The Peru. It means black. Before it became more, it was like a Peru. Because then China, the Asiatics, they were black. Y'all know that, right? Asiatics was melanin people. Yeah, but they called them something. I think it was Perus, something like that. That's what the Asiatics was called. Before the Great Whitewash. You know? And then they started looking pale. And then they got paler. So they're heartbroken. They're in despair. They don't know what to do about this relationship. Why did you hurt them? Why won't you take them back? Why did they make the wrong decision? Why they didn't choose wisely? Then they about to say, it's going to be the one. You know how it's going to be? It's going to be the one that say you put a spell on them. Watch. It's not a spell, bro. These is people who asked for something and got it. Hence, Krishan. She asked to get knocked down. She's going to get knocked down. It's, you know who Krishan remind me of? Pharaoh, mocking God. And listen. She want to get up at 3 a.m. and go surf. You know what that means to me? Denial. The waters get separated. And then denial happen. And then what happened is, I better call Nick Caesar. What happened to Caesar? That's what happened to Caesar. And what happened to Pharaoh? He drowned surfing. So he went surfing and he didn't make it out. I'm telling y'all, we watching someone's final days. Unless she bust the hell up and disappear. Because you know the dude that was alleged that killed the real baby daddy, Ronnie Doe. Y'all know I always play his son. I can't play his son no more. I get demonetized. Ain't that some bullshit? But anyway. You know the one that alleged unalived him is now dead after talking to the Popo. Not that's suspicious. That's weird. Anyway, what's the justice? Why they got justice? Meeting and the coffee and talking. Boy, tell me, why is this justice here for this energy? Healthy choices. Should have made better decisions. Shit, why they heartbroken though? What did they heartbroken about? Like you can't sad hoe a real one. I told y'all the devil will play in your face and skip in your. See, look, lovers in reverse. The devil will play in your face. Baby, play in it. Baby, this motherfucker's place was. They got played in their face. Or somebody play in your face. Somebody probably intentionally trying to do it too. They want you to hurt. It's like somebody just waiting on the moment to call you and tell you, "Ask me, nah, ask me, nah." Why the lovers in reverse? For the heartbroken. Four of Pentacles. Greed and creed. Tell me about the lovers in reverse. Where do Four of Swords. Bitch, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Ten of Swords. Betrayed. Okay? Four of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. Look at them knives. Damn, after the Three of Swords, it's the Four of Swords. So to me, the heartbroken was the Three of Swords. I, I, I feel like the justice was you choosing healthy choices. Uh, that can be somebody else's justice because now they're not able to return back into your life. It's time to start making healthy choices. And then this could be after somebody repeatedly being a side hoe, she's finally choosing to make healthy choices. Somebody probably go back to their wife, their family, their kids, their dogs, their heifers. You know what? Since it's a lawsuit out here for side chicks, it need to be a lawsuit out here for cheating husbands. Because you can't go form a whole relationship with another woman and then go home. No, you're going to have to pay for her household. Let me go find a black woman and really take on Congress and create this law. Okay, final message here, Spirit and Ancestors, so the energy cancel the outcuts give off. And you know why they think you with somebody else? Because they know how happy they was with you. They probably sitting there, oh, that nigga hit it from the back. Oh, that nigga cooked my favorite meal. She cooked that nigga my favorite meal. Oh my God, he on the bed sheets I paid for. You know, men weird. And the women too. Oh my God. It's like that Rihanna. But I be damn if I see another bitch on. Oh no, not Rihanna. She would never seen that. Beyonce. Beyonce let you know she gonna be a sad chick. Or been one. Beyonce, I don't want to hear it, girl. I'm not the one that want to hear your shit. You none talking bitch. Tell me about the hangman. It's the Eight of Cups. The Two of Coins in reverse. The Eight of Wands. Final message. And the Queen of Coins. Seven of Cups down here in reverse. Somebody patiently waiting to leave something behind that's going to, some of y'all might be leaving a job behind. Like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Because out of this Two of Cups comes Eight of Wands, an overwhelming amount of blessings that create you. And you turn into this Queen of Pentacles. It's like a somersault. It's like you you have blonde hair and you do a somersault and pop up with orange hair or something. And it's like, what the fuck did she, what did you just do? And nobody understands this Two of Coins in between what you did. Clarify this Two of Coins in reverse. You patiently waiting on your exit. A high priest. Oh, you kept it secret. You kept it secret what you had going on, what you was working on, what you was investing in. High five, bitch. Boom. This is why nobody knows what's going on with you. Nobody understands your energy. They don't even know what you're doing. This is people's perception of what your energy is. This is what they believe they're getting from you. They don't even understand what they're getting from you. They're not getting it. You did a straight 360. That's why the healthy choices was here. Your boundaries was the healthy choices. You choosing you to be happier with just you alone and love life. You're not invested in all of the horse and carriage and all that goofy shit and folding his socks and having his dinner or her food ready and paying her bills and taking care of her kids. You're not invested in that. You really just invested in nourishing yourself. Now that's when you will call in a real motherfucker. When you're not even paying nobody no attention. Because they're usually sitting back watching how you not paying nobody no attention and you doing you. So first they're going to believe that you're a wife or a husband. And then when they ask, they gonna fuck around and find out you single than a dollar bill. And then that's peaks the attraction right there. Yeah, you receive like a overwhelming amount of blessings. You already know that's coming. You know it's something coming, but it comes with a walk away. But you gonna hide it when it come because it's your business. And you gonna walk away, and hence the Queen of Pentacles. Why the Queen of Pentacles? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles energy. Chaotic clarity. Amidst confusion and intense crisis, seek the light of understanding and resolve. That was the wrong damn deck, but that was nice. That is chaotic clarity with all these wands coming flying at you. That's straight up chaotic clarity. Tell me about this Queen of Coins. And this could also, just in case this is somebody else, plot. Just in case this is somebody else, they're trying to heal what they went through on the other end, on the back end of where they went, them calm waters they went to before they come back in and reproach you. So you know this is somebody that could come back and have a conversation with you about somebody who sabotaged rebuilding you all connection. Look at it. Sabotage. Look, this a ring and they sabotaged the doggone abundance that could have came between you two. Y'all probably could have really worked together, but they a chaser. They went chasing after something that was dead. And they need to change that in order to ascend. While they was chasing, you was ascending. You was evolving. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Because you hadn't, how you juggling shit right now. It ain't nobody business any other way. See, I told you, you was changing. Death. Death around the corner. Look. Look. It's a man's hand here. But it's showing as if it's a spooky motherfucker. Tell me about this death. What's this death? And the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Tell me about the death energy. For the Cancer, the low type energy that is. Judgment. Somebody that wants to return. Well, there you go, y'all. Yeah, that's why they crying. They're in regret. It's not even just you gone. You chose healthier choices. So if a healthy choice is leaving, so be it. That walk away gonna be out of this world. You on pause right now. You formulating a plot to master your exit so you become successful on the other end, which what happened. This is the chaos that could happen. It could be some chaos. You know, when you move or transition, then it's always chaos. It's just like the paperwork of it all. It's just like, oh my God. You double up on the blunts and shit like that. Now you drinking a bottle of champagne instead of a glass. Like, motherfucker, you go through it, and then when you transition and it start to settle, that clarity, all of that chaos that came with that brings in clarity. But you most definitely put it into a cycle. It ain't no going back. You don't want them back, and they most definitely heartbroken about that shit. And that's their problem, okay? I'll be back in a minute for Cancer. Okay? Mwah.